So finally, today is the day where Untie the Lines becomes more than just the name of this video documentary. Karl and me are leaving the shelter behind to go and sail the world. Pierik is helping me to do the first baby steps with Karl, and the first voyage is going to take us to Puerto Lindo, and we decide to take a little stop for lunch at Isla Naranjo Abajo. There's not a lot of wind, but we put the mainsail up to go to Isla Naranjo Abajo, but we had also the engine pushing a little bit. When we got there, I did the anchor maneuver by myself just to train a little bit, and once we saw that the anchor was safe, we jumped into the water and had a little swim towards the island. I found a huge bamboo float in the water, which I dragged towards the island, just for the fun of it. When we got to the island, we found out that there's some water snails, so we collected them, and Pierik put them into his pocket so we could take them back to the boat. Beautiful lunch with water snails cooked with a little bit of floral, cumin, a little bit of white wine and pepper, and they tasted really, really well. When leaving Isla Naranjo Abajo, I tried to practice leaving an anchorage by myself under sail, and it worked pretty well. It was very nice. I mean, there wasn't a lot of wind, but still, it's good to have a little bit of practice and still have someone on board in case something happens. Well, we tried to tack towards Puerto Lindo. It was another 10 miles. And we had the Genoa and the mainsail up. There really wasn't a lot of wind, but I insisted that we try to sail because it's just so much nicer if the engine's not running and you have the wind in the sails. But because we had to tack them, because there really wasn't a lot of wind, about after like 4 hours we hadn't really progressed at all, and it was about to get dark very soon, so we had to put up the engine. We took in the Genoa, and well, the rest of the most of the distance of the 10 miles we actually had to do motor sailing to arrive in time to put the anchor down just when it was getting dark. When we were in Portobello, we went to a little Panamanian food place and had some roasted chicken with fries, and it's really amazing. They're very lively. They're very lively folks. So there's always a lot of noise in these kind of places. From Portobello, the plan is to go to Puerto Lindo and to make a little stop in the middle at Playa Blanca just to have a little swim and a little snack. At Playa Blanca, there was a big tropical rain coming down, but it was really nice and refreshing to have a little sweetwater shower actually. And when it stopped, we put down Carlitos or Karlchen, the little banana boat, into the water, and we rowed towards the island. And it was just as you imagine it to be. There was a white sandy beach, beautiful palm trees, and I was watching Karl from the coast, seeing him there at anchor in this lovely little bay, and it's really, I can't really believe it yet that finally this is happening, and it feels so great. From Playa Blanca, it was just a very short trip towards Puerto Lindo, and actually just before the entrance of Puerto Lindo, when we're supposed to take the sail down, Pierre caught a sierra, and he actually managed to get the fish into the boat, and it was pretty big. It was pretty amazing. It's the first time a fish has been caught on Karl. And I prepared it with a little bit of onion, tomato, garlic, and some white wine, some olive oil, some potatoes, and it was really tasty. Well, it feels like finally the life that I've been dreaming of is really beginning now, and it feels pretty amazing, a little overwhelming, and I'm super grateful for all these precious moments that I'm allowed to have in my life. The plan is to stay in Puerto Lindo for a little while and then carry on to San Blas, but more about that next week. Bye.